Hey guys, it's Beth, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet. I forget what happened in the last episode, but yeah, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. We are currently in the loading screen since I accidentally started the recording a bit earlier than I had intended, but that's a-okay. Um, where to? Oh yeah, we're just heading to. Oh, well, that's not what I meant, but. Oh right, I need to have JJ out, that way they can get the steps that they need. This reminds me, I should really, like, next spring, once the weather is, like, reasonable, I should start, like, taking walks and, like, stuff. Oh, those windmills entirely stop moving after a point. Or are they even moving at all? I mean, truthfully, it doesn't really matter, but... Oh, hey, that's a new thing. New thing. Oh, you're cute. Flittle. You are little. You should get into this Pokeball. You know what? Let's nuzzle you real quick. I don't like the fact that I can't see the EXP bars anymore. That is, like, the one thing about this game that I think actually, like, desperately needs a patch. I should be able to see my EXP bar. It's really lame that I can't. Why are... Okay. I guess I'll, just nuzzle you a couple more times. Man, I need to get more Pokeballs. Was that like a psychic move? Is that what I noticed there? Because I am a fighting type, right? Oh, I have 20 Great Balls now. I think I'm good. I was like, I could have sworn I stopped in the last episode to get more. Really? There's no reason for you to not get in the Pokeball, but I'll give you a Great Ball since you're ungrateful. There you are, critical capture. Easy. Thanks. Oh, it's pure psychic. I might add it to the team later. It depends on how I feel. It's weird because, like, right now my team isn't really a team. It's just who I want to use. Just auto heal you back up. You doing good, bud? You want to walk? Let's just walk a little bit. So I'm just gonna walk for a bit because I want this thing to actually be able to, like, evolve, and unfortunately that will require it to be out of its Pokeball. And if I run at any reasonable pace, they can't keep up. So oh hey, that Pokemon Center just popped in. I noticed that. Oh hey, hey bud. How do you evolve Gimmighoul? Because I remember seeing online that apparently, like, you can evolve it. In fact, I saw the evolution, and people didn't like it, because it's just nothing but gold, and, like, it looks like a string cheese mascot, and I mean that in the nicest way possible, and I think it actually looks phenomenal. I think people are way too mean, and just, like, absolutely losing it. I think that, like, people have sort of, like, lost to the plot of, like... It's something I want to bring up about, like, Poketubers. It's like, if you notice online, most people are still having a very fun time with this game, except for just Poketubers and people who are just, like, niche internet micro-celebrities who just farm off of toxicity. And that's basically part of the reason I feel like that this game is getting as, like, as as bad press as it is, because the people who are saying it are, number one, loud, but, like, Poketubers basically thrive off of just controversy, and what's, like, even more than that, because, like, what, that alone is, like, saying nothing. Um, the main thing for me is that, like, you have an entire group of people where playing these games is their job. And for them, any problem with it is a problem with their job, so they're going to have way less sympathy for any problems that may occur because, you know, you're doing this for a job. If any issues pop up, you get annoyed. Like, if you get issues popping up at, like, your job where it's like your boss frickin' sucks, then of course you're going to complain about it. And I feel like that's the difference that, like, the thing that I have over regular Poketubers right now is that I can just play this game and be like, oh, cool, I'm playing with my silly little animal friends, and I'm having a great time. Meanwhile, everyone else is just, like, in a bad spot with it, because, like, I don't know, they want to just, like, they want the smoothest experience possible because it's their job and they don't want any problems to occur. And that's entirely fair, and you're allowed that. Like, I entirely get that, is the thing. I feel, and of course there are still very much problems with this game. I need to bring that up because, like, oh, I don't have enough money for that. I feel like every time I say that I enjoy this game, I need to, like, put a qualifier of, but there are still problems. It's like, I'm not going to dismiss all of the problems, because there very much are some. Like, this game was very clearly rushed out before Christmas because, well, corporations and greed, and, like, of course, it's not the devs' fault. They clearly put a lot of time, effort, and love and care into this, which makes me feel really bad about how people are treating it and how people are treating the devs, because any time a Pokemon game releases, it undoes the previous, like, it undoes the previous 12 months of, like, the thing that's like, we are trying so hard as a society to get over the, like, lazy developer claims, because obviously that's not fucking true. There are very few developers where you could ever call them lazy. There's an avalanche happening over there. Yeah. But, like, any time, like, we go through these discussions about how, like, we need to treat workers better, how game developers should, like, unionize, how, like, all of these things, it's like, voice actors not getting paid enough, how devs don't get paid enough, how they're made to work super long hours in an unfair situation. And then as soon as Pokemon comes out, all of that disappears, and it's just the devs being lazy and everything's a cash grab. Even though the devs do not profit from the actual sales of the game, only the people that are the higher-ups do, and investors. Nope, it's all because the devs are lazy. That's all it is. It's all it ever is. I buy CDs. But I'm sorry that I was reading off the dialogue and I needed to respond. But, like, it is just, like, a genuine, like, why do people have to assume the worst in others? It doesn't really make sense, because, like, yo, Beth, So from what I gather, it seems the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. But there are all these crazy boulders raining down from the mountain too. It's going to be a little tricky to stand around and look for the Titan while dodging all those. Well, I think I see it. I think you'll be set and flying if you get hit by a falling boulder, but maybe you could power your way through atop that brood of yours. Oh, you mean my Koraidon. Yeah. Okay, I'll go to that. I think that was my goal anyway. Oh, I can climb up this windmill. Are you alright, bud? It's just like, why do you just assume that the game developers hate you and wanted you to suffer on purpose? That's very clearly not what they want. Why would they want that? I genuinely believe... First of all, this doesn't have, like, a guardrail or anything. This is dangerous as hell. What the... This is not up to OSHA standards. But yeah. Basically, crap, what was it? Brain kick in. Basically, like, it doesn't make sense to me how people have just assumed the worst of Pokemon basically since Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I am on record saying are some of my favorite games in the series. I genuinely think most of the hatred for modern Pokemon can be traced back to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon not releasing on the Switch. I genuinely think that's where it came from. And I think Let's Go made it a bit worse because they wanted to do a fun remake of Yellow, which is also one of the best games in the series. And then people were complaining that it wasn't a Gen 4 remake, and then they made Gen 4 remakes, and they were admittedly not very great. So, like, that one I can't even blame them for. They were just okay. They aren't good, they're not bad, they're not particularly worth playing over the originals other than for mere convenience. Can I not send out Palmy right now? What the heck? It literally won't let me. Am I too far up the mountain or something? What the heck? Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about anything else now. Let me just hop back on this thing. Whatever, I don't need to hop backwards up things. It's fine. I don't think I can catch this thing. Is that like a stork Pokemon? Yeah, it says stork. Bombardier, the Open Sky Titan. Right, terrestrialize and hit it with Nuzzle real quick. Let's see if we can paralyze it. I can't wait until we get, like, O-code no matter what, even though I'm getting rid of my fighting type. Anyways, I'm pretty sure every Pokemon game is at least, like, a B+ or above in terms of just being fun. Oh, wow. Can I throw balls at this point? Oh, I can't. Alright, Thunder Shock it is. You right, bud? Oh, okay. Beth, you managed to get to the Titan somehow, huh? So that's the open sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan that's been dropping all the boulders? I was lucky enough to sneak up here because it had its all attention on you. Looks like it's trying to power itself up. Me eating some sort of mystical power meal or something. So we better get ready to go all out. Oh, are you meaning to tell me I can't terrestrialize again? Oh no. I can't terrestrialize. Oh, wait, no, I can. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this thing a good taste of defeat. Don't talk about tasting feet in the same sentence. Yeah, I felt that first match was a bit too easy. Holy crap, Nuzzle is still doing nearly half to this thing. I think terrestrialization may be really frickin' strong. Oh, was I able to catch this one? Oh, shoot. Please don't tell me. Oh, our special attack isn't that bad on this thing. Please don't tell me that I've just ruined my chance at getting, like, a special Pokemon. Uh... Oh, okay. It's not a special Pokemon. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling us on now, huh? There has to be more of that Herba Mystica it ate in here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back for another go at us. Bro, that it vanished into nothing. We atomized it. Watch your step, it's pretty dark. No way. This is one of the Herba Mystica. It's exactly how it looked in the book. Yes, we actually found one. It's all thanks to you. Now then, let's see what the book have to say. Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. Really gets blood flowing. Warms you up right nice and toasty. Even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. Now if I can just get him to eat some. Alright, now it's time to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. I don't think you should be making those noises. An oven original sandwich packed full of herbs. Even give you a badge, as a thank you for taking on that Titan Pokemon. I call it a Titan badge. Made it myself using a replica of the gym badge. Let's see. You're making fucking counterfeits, bro. I want to make that the thumbnail. That is a freaking hilarious freaking screenshot. What's up with that thing? It just comes out of its bowl whenever it wants. It wants the sandwich, bro. Hey, no. No, that's not for you. Yes, you can have it. The first thing I did was give it the sandwich, so it needs to get another sandwich. Obviously. Hey, no, it goes to the godly lizard. Of course it does. I hope you realize that's all there was, so now there's none left for you. That's totally fine. Oh, come on now, you're making me feel like the selfish jerk here. Here, you can have half of mine, but you better savor every last bit. I don't need to, I want to. You already ate that whole thing. Yes, look at it. Yeah, bro, it... Move across water now. It's because it needs to eat things. This is why I'm giving it the sandwiches. It would become super handy for that treasure hunt assignment we've got. That's what I bet. Well, you've both filled your bellies with some of my legendary sandwiches. Time to tidy up everything. Oh, don't worry about helping. After battling the Titan, you've earned a break. Leave this all to me, though I'd be much obliged if you get searching out for the remaining Herba Mystica for us. Alright. If you say so. My lizard is now waterproof. I really owe ya. Okay, coast is clear. You can come out now. Huh? Hello, Beth. This is Sada. I detect the Kraken has regained some of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you might be able to move across water. I hope you will continue to explore Paldea with your Koraidon as you have done here. Your route is not fixed but open before you. Seek out your own path using the map and the tools you have at hand. Whenever you may find your curiosity piqued, you should go and explore to your heart's desires. All that you experience will help you grow in some way, great or small. Go forth on your journey and take good care of Koraidon for me. Where do I get Paradox Pokemon? I wanna get my Paradox. I wanna get the Paradox. I wanna go get Peridot. I love my first instinct being told I might be able to move in water. I was like, okay. I feel like that Psyduck is a bit stuck in the rock, but that's okay. Whoa, hey look, it worked! Jumping up and down all over it worked. Air cutter. Nice. Man, this chair squeaks terribly. I'm so sorry about that. Jump. Jump. Alright. You know what? I should actually look up how we get Paradox Pokemon. Oh, it's endgame. Well, I guess I won't be able to play with Jigglypuff for a very long time. That's a shame. Oh well. Why would you put the new content in the endgame? Oh well. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!